10 valuable treasures that are still not found. Throughout history, fantastic treasures from various cultures have been stolen or otherwise gone missing. However, many archaeologists and explorers today have put their hearts and souls into finding a piece of those treasures, but ended with failure. In this video, we're going to talk about lost treasure that are still not found. If you're interested in finding out about them, then please keep watching. Number 1. The Amber Room. Constructed in the Catherine Palace in the 18th century in Tsarskoye Selo, near St. Petersburg, the Amber Room contained gold-gilded mosaics, mirrors, and carvings, along with panels constructed out of about 1,000 pounds of amber. On June 22, 1941, Adolf Hitler initiated Operation Barbarossa, which launched 3 million German soldiers into the Soviet Union. The invasion led to the looting of tens of thousands of art treasures, including the illustrious Amber Room, which the Nazis believed was made by Germans and most certainly made for Germans. As the forces moved into Pushkin, officials and curators of the Catherine Palace attempted to dissemble and hide the Amber Room. When the dry amber began to crumble, the officials instead tried hiding the room behind thin wallpaper. But the ruse didn't fool the German soldiers, who tore down the Amber Room within 36 hours, packed it up in 27 crates, and shipped it to Königsberg, Germany. It hasn't been seen since, and it's possible it is now destroyed. Number 2. Sarcophagus of Menkaure. The pyramid of the Egyptian pharaoh Menkaure is the smallest of the 3 pyramids that were constructed at Giza around 4,500 years ago. In 1837, British adventurer Howard Vyse discovered a burial chamber by blasting holes into the pyramid. The chamber that contained the sarcophagus was found in the lower room in the bedrock. Menkaure's sarcophagus was put on the English merchant ship Beatrice that set sail from Alexandria in September of 1838. It arrived on the island of Malta and was to sail to Liverpool, England. Once there, it would be sent to England's British Museum in London. However, the ship was lost at sea before it reached Liverpool. On October 13th, the Beatrice encountered a storm and the ship sank somewhere in the Mediterranean Sea. The exact spot where the Beatrice sank is unknown, which makes finding the wreck difficult. Number 3. Ark of the Covenant. The Ark of the Covenant is a chest that held tablets engraved with 10 commandments. According to the Hebrew Bible, the Ark was constructed by the Israelites while they were camping out in the Sinai Desert after they fled Egypt. The Hebrew Bible doesn't specify when they fled Egypt, and there is a debate among scholars as to whether there ever was an exodus from Egypt. The Ark has a number of seemingly magical powers according to the Hebrew Bible. In one story, the Jordan River stopped flowing and remained still while a group of priests carrying the Ark crossed the river. However, the Ark vanished when the Babylonians conquered Jerusalem in 587 BC. Number 4. Honjo Masamune Sword. The Honjo Masamune is a sword said to have been created by the swordsmith Goro Nyudo Masamune. Legend says that his swords were so well made, their layers went to a point that was but 1 atom thick. And also, he was considered by many to be the greatest sword maker in Japanese history. The sword is named after one of its owners, Honjo Shigenaga, who took it as a prize after a 16th century battle. The sword came into possession of Tokugawa Ieyasu, a leader who became the first shogun of Japan. After winning a series of wars in the 16th century, the sword would be passed down through the Tokugawa family until the end of World War II, when, during the American occupation of Japan, the sword had to be turned over to American authorities who were concerned that this sword and others like it could be used as weapons against the Americans. The sword never reappeared again. Number 5. Lost Library of the Moscow Tsars. The Lost Library of the Moscow Tsars, or the Lost Library of Ivan the Terrible, as it's sometimes known, is supposed to be a vast collection of ancient Greek, Egyptian, and Latin texts that were hidden during the reign of Ivan. The library was once thought to be kept openly, belonging to whoever was in charge of Russia at the time. But during the reign of Ivar the Terrible between 1547 and 1584, The library vanished. The most common story is that for some reason, Ivan decided to hide the text and deny their existence, with the most probable hiding place being underneath the Kremlin. There have been many attempts over the centuries to find this hidden library, but so far, the searchers have come up empty-handed. Number 6. Dead bishop's treasure stolen by pirates. According to Daniel Williman and Karen Ann Corsano, Vatican documents say that one fine morning in 1357, a ship carrying a treasure that used to belong to deceased Lisbon bishop Thibaud de Castillon set sail from Portugal. Its destination was the town of Avignon in France, which at the time served as a home for Pope Innocent VI. The crew aboard this ship had one very simple mission: deliver the dead bishop's treasure to the Pope. The treasure included gold, silver, rings, tapestries, jewels, fine plates, and even portable altars. However, they failed in completing this task. Thus, historical records say that while in Spanish waters, not far from the town of Cartagena, the ship was attacked by pirates that stole every bit of the treasure. Until this day, no clue was found of where it is or even what happened to it. Number 7. The Just Judges. The Just Judges is the lower left panel of the Ghent altarpiece painted by Jan van Eyck and his brother Hubert van Eyck between 1430 and 1432. It is believed that the panel shows portraits of several contemporary figures such as Philip the Good and possibly the artists Hubert and Jan van Eyck themselves. The panel was displayed at the St. Bavo Cathedral in Ghent, Belgium, together with the rest of the Ghent altarpiece until it was stolen during the night of 10 April 1934. However, despite the passage of time, new tips continue to come in and the case file is still active, with the Attorney General's office still updating the 2,000-page file, wrote art historian Noah Charney in an article published in Guardian in 2013. Number 8. Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum Stolen Art. On March 18, 1990, two thieves dressed as police officers broke into the Isabella Stewart Gardner Museum and stole 13 works of art valued at about $500 million. They included 3 works by the Dutch painter Rembrandt and 5 works by the French artist Edgar Degas. The identity of the thieves is still unknown and the artwork has never been recovered. It's possible that the thieves who stole the works of art are now dead and the paintings are severely damaged or destroyed. Despite the high value of the art, it would be difficult to sell since it is well known and any buyer could easily determine that it was stolen and end up facing criminal charges themselves. Number 9. Lost Raphael Painting. Portrait of a Young Man was created by Raphael probably in 1513-1514. By many, it is considered to be the most important painting to have gone missing during World War II. It was stolen from the Prince Czartoryski Museum in Poland by the Nazis, which had planned to put it in the Linz Art Gallery, Austria. The Monuments Men Foundation notes on its website. The Führer Museum was never built and the painting was last seen in Hans Frank's chalet in Neuhaus on Lake Schlesien, Germany in January 1945. And finally, number 10. Missing Romanov Easter eggs. In the years between 1883 and 1917, Peter Karl Fabergé, the official jeweler of the Russian imperial court, made a total of 69 jeweled Easter eggs for the Tsar aristocracy and the industrial and financial elite. Now known as Fabergé eggs, they are world-renowned as a symbol of overt luxury, but one of original 69, only 61 remain. So where are the other 8 eggs? This is a mystery that has had art world in debate for years. For 5 of the missing eggs, it is known they exist due to photographs that have been taken with the Tsar's family. Yet for the 3 others, is up to the names appearing on contracts from the house of Fabergé. Nobody has any idea what they look like or any clue as to where they could be. All what is left is a mystery that has been haunting art historians for decades.